In this video tutorial, we will be discussing trigger results, play audio, how to add it, and actually how to make it loop and then not loop. So up top, we will go to our add a model. As you can see, I've added two different types of spaceship models. This one is on paddle number 1, and I actually increased the size to 200%, so it's a little bit visually easier to see. And I did the same thing with spaceship number 2, except it is on paddle number 2. So now let's go over to our right and add our rule. I clicked on our model number 1. We'll click on the plus sign to add our rule, and we're going to be using proximity outside. So when paddle number 1 is outside the range of 160 millimeters of paddle number 2, we're going to have our trigger result be play audio. In order to have audio imported into the ARDL Module Builder, we need to make sure that it is an OGG file. So for those of you that have an MP3 or a WAV, you can simply go online, and there are plenty online free converters, so you can actually convert it and then actually save it as an OGG and import it into our module builder. So right here, we will click on the plus sign, which lets us add an OGG file. I will go to sample audio, where I loaded a few different types of OGGs, and I'm going to choose the OGG that I would like to import. Click on it once. So right now, if we don't click looping, once I take paddle 1 outside proximity of paddle 2, the sound is only going to play once. If I click on looping, the sound will continue to keep on looping until you stop using the module. So right now, let's go recap before we check it out. So right now we have our first spaceship on paddle number 1. It's at 200%, and we have it set to proximity outside. When it is not close to paddle number 1, it'll actually play audio, and here's our audio file, and we have chose for it to loop. We can see that when it's not close to this model right here, our spaceship Razor, which is on paddle number 2, that when it's with outside 160 millimeters, it will play our looping sound. So actually, let's go down in mouse mode, and let's make sure that we just set up our module correctly. You can see, right now we have our two spaceships. As I take paddle number 1, move it away from paddle number 2, you can hear our looping OGG, which keeps on continuing. And that's how simple it is in order to add sound effects using the ARDL Module Builder.